It's like this ethereal piano music that plays. It's not bad, it's just creepy and eerie. You know what, yeah, let's do Zach's view on the previous investigation.
Previously during the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
Thomas, did you see Nick here?
No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be! Nick! Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
Why are we here?
Oh,
Because we want to talk to your children.
Man.
That makes sense.
Now that's heavy.
Me neither.
When did Becky stop coming to work?
I think it was like from the day Anna was killed, man. Yeah, that's right. She was totally depressed about something.
Wonder what that
Clint
something could have
called
been.
for her to
Maybe it
let
was
us know she
Anna's
wasn't
death.
coming in for work. She must have been totally in shock, the poor thing.
So you took the twins along to cheer her up.
That's right, hon. If only I knew it would be like this, I'd have spent more time talking to her.
You told me about a special
I mean,
secret
you
between
wouldn't have
your
made it
children and Becky.
easier. She'd still have been
Yes, of course.
murdered.
What about it?
It seems Becky handed them an item before she was killed. Any idea
Life
what
is
that might be?
beautiful, I guess.
Now that you
Song's so
mention it,
inappropriate.
they had a box about this size, which they said was very important.
That's it. I'd like to talk to them about this in person. Where are the boys now?
They went out, actually, with Mr. Kaysen. They said they were going to visit Greenvale Forest Park today. They were
They
going
visit
to take
that
Willie
park
for a
all the
walk.
time.
That dog of his.
Kaysen,
Okay, I guess they like
do you know
dogs.
him well?
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. He always brings us gifts from his road trips. The kids love him, so we let him take them out every once in a while. You know, for a little quality time with the missus.
Oh, what a nice family.
The situation calls for urgency. I'll go and look for them myself. And if they come home without running into me, could you let us know?
Sure, of course. I'll contact the department.
Guys are great, you know that. Those two, like, as a family, have been very good. I mean, the twins are a bit creepy because they don't care, but, you know, twins. I don't mean twins are creepy, I mean those twins are creepy. And it's probably because of the angel stuff, but then also there was the murdered Anna, and then the Beatles, so.
Isaac and
Hello.
Isaiah aren't here. They're apparently out with Kaysen. Let's go look for them.
With Kaysen? Sounds like a long story. Any ideas where to start looking?
Lily told me where they went. No problem.
You know where we should go? I love how it's called Lost Children, but it's not really lost. Whose car is this? Emily's car is a private one. She uses it as a patrol car. But I own Emily's car. I mean, not fit.
And today,
what?
we're stuck here having to search for lost children.
They're not lost. We're the ones who are lost.
And so we are, Emily.
What is with
We
your
may as well
face?
have fun if we're getting lost.
You sure know how to take your time at a time like this.
Stupid face. Let me just see if my car's there. He said it would take a day. Apparently it's been a day. I'm crashing into a lamppost.
I can't believe 2 people have been murdered in our town. And now 2 young children are at the center of it all. I just can't come to grips with it yet.
Crime will happen wherever there are people. And that's why we have our jobs.
Might be easier for you because you don't live here. These were people that I knew.
That's
that
not
were killed.
true.
And the murderer might be someone who lives here in this town. It's really depressing.
I know.
Well, it's
But
obviously
someone
someone
has
in
to
this
bring
town
this murder to
because
justice.
it's
You're
happened
right,
twice,
I
so it's got to
know,
be someone who's
but-
still around.
Oh, Agent York, sometimes I just think I'm not really cut out to be a cop.
Not true, Emily. You have the potential to be a superb law
You're not cut out to be a homicide detective, dear. A policeman's work is very different.
I do?
You could do a myriad
What do you
of
mean?
things.
What do you think? A sense of justice.
Justice?
Justice!
I must admit, I'm surprised to hear such a... How should I say this? Such an obvious answer. I thought you'd say something else.
Obvious or not,
And
the FBI in order to do what's
sometimes
right.
I'm actually good at my
And
job.
that's what's important.
I understand, but still, you seem... I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Whatever do you want to think about?
Justice. I want to think about justice.
Zach, she's quite the
You
philosopher.
mean Apollo Justice? Man, I love that man.
Then again, death makes
He's
everyone
got
a
the ability
philosopher.
to look at stuff and is the brother of... wait, no, I'm not allowed spoilers. I'm getting out of the car. She's gonna complain. Is she gonna complain?
Is there something you want to check out? Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
Okay, that would be fine.
Then I'll head over to the place that Lily mentioned. Don't take too long before you catch up, okay?
The game seems to want to try and penalise me for wanting to explore, but it gave me an open world, so why do you care? Yeah, Lannister General. Is my car ready? Or do I actually need to sleep? Can I get us to the tree van? Map. No. Let's sleep 24 hours at the tree van and then. Don't know if I picked the heaven or hell then, or the other one. We'll find out what happens if, like, we fail a mission as well. Or, you know, don't do it in a time limit, whether it'll complain or not. It's near here anyway, so... I can hear those monkey weird things. So if we do 12 hours and then go back, things might work. Might work, we're not sure. Look at my life clipping through that thick bar, it's great. Ugh. Yeah, it's fine, you're doing 12 hours, and then if it makes us fail, I guess we need to come back. Alright, yeah, midnight causes everything else to turn up. No, alright, it doesn't even matter if you miss the time limit. I guess we'll get my car back then. I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, we must have picked difficulty at the beginning. I think I picked easy because I wanted us to just go through the story and not worry about death. No, I'm a stinky agent. We need to eat. Means we should find somewhere to change our clothes. Pickles, pickles, pickles. Flip the Tarabozu. And also get our radio. Gonna go to the junkyard. And then we can get on a new car. York's car, because we're York. I've had a night's sleep. It's all fixed up. I parked it out front. Take it all yours. I haven't seen a wild ride like that in ages. Got any more shops? By shops. Oh no, you've got more cars. You got, oh dude, you got the Rockabilly, you got Usher's car, and you got Diana's car. Son, are you kidding me? So there's the police car, but there's also, oh my god. Yeah. Look at this shiny thing. Wow. I got my car back.
It feels so great to be back in my own car, Zach.
I'm not going to
Remember when I
stay
bought
in
this
it now.
beauty?
No, I'm just going to do it.
We took it for a spin together.
But in the end, all we did was circle a few blocks and return home. Hardly worth starting the engine for, really. The general did a
That's
good
what you
job,
do,
though,
though.
didn't he?
I got my car. York's car. Extra for side mission. Get in car. Dude, this thing goes like mega crazy fast. Whee! Also, it's got no damage counter. Ridiculous? Dude, we are never using a police car again. Now, if I'm correct, it always warps you in the last car you were in.
Zach, is there something here that...
No, there's nothing here I want to check out. There's something somewhere else I want to check out. Because see how we can walk back to Becky's house? If you remember, which is not hard for you people, because it wasn't that long ago. That we were doing the Otherworld challenges, and I was like, I'm going to put them in separate parts. And then I changed my mind completely. Yep, we're doing that. Because I want to get a card, and also I could do with grinding money a little bit. Get that Agent Honor. Because I want to buy all those cars. I'll try again. Plus, there's no raincoat killer this time, so we don't have to deal with the whole. There's bad guys. And there's also no story or anything happening, so I'm just going to be mowing down shadows. Oh, this is if I wish to leave. Let's stay together. I like how it's trying to get me to, like, freak out, and I'm like, what do I care? I'll take that. Change to my infinite machine gun. That's my wrench. That's machine gun. Get about 40 odd for each one that we managed to do, you know, properly. And we can change this. It's very dirty. Of course, we're doing the Cherry Blossom one. We lost our maximum health upgrade, but that's fine. It'll take an infinite amount of time. I think the loss for Stinky Agent is almost equivalent to the loss you get, the gain you get for trendy clothes. Payment details. Oh, this is telling us how much we're supposed to be getting paid. Extra for cold blood, not smoking, trendy clothes, shaving, lunch, profiling, long distance. Oh, okay. Penalties for being rescued. I assume that's for failing. Investigation fee per day is like 41. Nope, that was the way I just went. This is not the way to go just yet. You get 200 for every card. Every shadow is worth a little bit. Let's make money. Up. We got no super fast way of making money anymore, though. Hang on. I know this is gonna hurt your ears. Okay. Back here, boop boop boop. Do 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 do. I don't know why that guy just suddenly went on fire, but whatever. I want money, and apparently you guys can give me infinite money. Headshots. Yeah. Money for headshots, money for other things. See, if we didn't have these other world sections, A, money would be important. Stop throwing at me, lady, please. Oh, jeez. Hello. Why would you do this to me? But if we also, like, had to do side quests or collecting the cards, and it's like, there's only so much money in the game, you'd be like, oh, things matter, but because you can just, like, come back and just be like, daka, done. Why would you care? I got an agent on her then, I didn't even see myself pick it up. Oh, there's fire there. Need to be careful about that. I think there's a dude next to me. Huh. Okay, that wasn't my fault. Ammo box for the gun that I'm using that doesn't need ammo, so that's nice. Get that agent on her. Open the fridge. Wait, was there anything in there? There's chocolate chip cookie. I'll take a little bit of food. I mean, we don't need food, but I'll take a little bit of it. We've got York's car, although we will probably buy the other cars, because I don't know, I'm a weird kleptomaniac, and I like buying all the things in games. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I don't care, but like, if it's something like that I'm never going to use, of course I'm going to buy it all. Especially because it's like that. Like, if it's, let's say Final Fantasy, buying all the weapons, don't care. You're only going to use the ones that are good anyway. But like in a game where it's like, you can buy the cars, it's like, sweet, I'll buy them all. Do I need them all? No. That guy's phased into a wall. I suppose I can't kill him by just shooting him from where he stands. I don't need to be killing you all, but you do keep spawning. If you're gonna keep spawning, I'll take the money from it, alright? You all saw that, he ran into my bullets. And apparently the shadows can teleport. Lady, please. Get off me. There we go. I think that'll do for now. I can always come back in my own time. I don't need that. I'll take this. Thank you very much. I can tell what people mean by this is slightly loud. Get out of here. Best bit is, just for hitting them once in the head, it gives us the headshot bonus. So we don't even have to try that hard to make money. It was like we were going to make progress, and then we immediately went back and decided, no, there is no such thing as progress. Money, money, money. It's so funny in a rich man's world. If I had a little money, it would be funny in a rich man's world. Bip, bip, bip. This should give me my card. I have no idea what the card actually said. I was paying attention, but that's okay. Oh, dude, you had a shotgun? Why didn't you shoot me? Waha. Money, 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 money. Music box of stuff, which doesn't do anything, so now we gotta go this way. No one here, going this way, back in this room. This way, get a little bit of money. Don't want to die. Well, I'm sorry, but that's unfortunate. But it's gonna happen. Alright, just wiggle around a whole bunch. Why not? Great, if you didn't give me like so much money, then I wouldn't kill you as fast. But I will always kill you when you have tons of money. That's why he went on fire, because he had a fire stick and he was going to attack me with it.
Yes.
Wow. I'm surprised that they put the cards, you know, just anywhere in these in these level bits, rather than, you know, just at the end. No, sir. You will stay away from me. There's a guy behind me. I don't know if that one's a man or a woman. Let's take all these agent honors, thank you very much. Yes, indeed it is. Near the end, anyway. I mean, that was dumb, but also that was funny, so let's take all these weapons. Bullet, bullet, also bullet. I'm sorry, but my gun fires so fast and you guys have such a recoil to being shot that, well, you suck. Kaboom! Cool guys don't look at explosions. That's why I turned away so you couldn't see what happened. Did we go over here when we were playing before? Oh, you have a pickaxe. And now you have a dead face. Despite the fact that you already had a dead face, you haven't even dead a face. You're dead, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Exploding barrels of justice. Justice is served by barrels. That guy was just preserving some art, and now he is dead. This woman tried to attack me with a flaming stick, and now she is dead. Gotta open this door, there's a woman. Are you from the ring?
Yes.
No. Are you from the ring? No. Too fat to be from the ring. I would love, just randomly, just shot in the leg. Where was I going with this? The ring. No, it's completely gone from my head. I had an idea, I had a thought, and it's gone. I understand why people would like this weapon, but yeah, it's pretty dull. Especially 4 pieces of enemies I have to aim. I don't have to aim with this. So these are areas that we didn't get to explore last time because we were being chased. Now we get to walk through them. Because I don't know whose plan it was to remove the Raincoat Killer on replays, but it's a relatively decent idea. No, I've completely lost whatever train of thought I was going to say to you guys, so I guess we just have to deal with the fact that I don't remember. Grab all these agent honors, run in here, grab these agent honors, and that's the hink done. Focusing, I've had enough. Yeah, let's go out. And then let's go find Isaac. Isaac! Yeah. I don't know. Isaac and Isaiah. We got a nice little tinkly noise at the end as well, for no reason at all. Because everybody wants to hear that music. It's the Blue Peter music. I don't think everyone ever had Blue Peter, and I don't know what the music is actually called, so I cannot help you in any regard. I love how we have to get places and just dead stop. Like, it has to be... We can't just, like, stop and be like, okay, we're here, that's good. It's fine. My car should be here. Yeah, it's definitely York's car. Good. Good. Hello. What do you want again? Perfect day to go on a trigger, huh? I will take... You know what, I'll take the Rockabilly. Although Usher's car actually seems better. No, we're taking the Rockabilly. It's a Rockabilly. Why are we going to say no to that? Son, are you kidding? So if we were to move the Rockabilly now, I think we could spawn the other one. Oh, dude, it looks like a supercar. No wonder we're keeping that. That's cool. But we'll get out of York's car for a second. Teleport to the Tree of Anna. Because that's where we need to go, because we need to go to the Forest Park bit. Which is right near the Tree of Anna. It makes life easier. And then, yeah, we'll drive forward. Made a bit of money doing that excursion then, so that was good. And if I wanted to, I could just grind out money. Especially in the areas with the respawning shadows, just stand there forever and just be like, yeah, more and more dudes. I mean, it's dead easy to crash, but then the car can't be destroyed, so... Whee! My sweet ride. Dude, too fast actually. Powerful piece of equipment.
So, this case turned into a multiple homicide.
What kind of motives turn a criminal into a serial killer? Is it hedonistic? Ritualistic? Copycat crime? Sex-related? Cannibalistic?
It's not cannibalistic, we know that one.
These interesting ideas don't always really explain the real motive. They're just words. Phrases that the media uses to scare citizens.
There's a radio in this guitar as opposed to a police car. Oh, it's great.
1% of all cases. Only the weird ones.
You understand all this, right, Zach? No matter how bizarre a crime may appear to be, at the root, there is always rage, personal interest. Right, Zach?
Most people simply don't kill for pleasure. But that kind of
True.
common sense never applies to our investigations. Maybe we're lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you look at it. We end up working on those cases in
Pretty
that
sure
1%.
you end up working on those 1% because
First
you're a
case we
freak
had,
of nature.
after
Because you keep
becoming a
talking to
special
someone
agent.
who's not there.
No, let's
I mean,
talk
I'm
about this
here.
another time. I don't feel like it right now.
Alright, I'll drive into this. Hello. Hello, children. Hello, Emily.
Agent York, I found Isaac and Isaiah. They're over there. Let's go.
An astute observation, Emily. Hello, kids.
Hello again, Isaac and Isaiah. I hear you're teaching Willie to do tricks. What's your secret?
It's easy.
Really simple.
If he does it right,
That doesn't actually
we give him a
answer.
treat.
Okay, now you're
A
answering
cookie
me.
if he does it right.
I see. Very clever. So, tell me, you two. Could you perhaps tell me your other special secret with Becky?
No, we can't. It won't be a secret if we tell.
I'm not telling. We promised Becky.
Well, now that's a problem.
But Becky's dead.
Because I also made a promise to Becky. I promised to catch the bad man who hurt her. But I can't keep my promise if I don't know what
Emily's
the
just in the
secret
background.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see?
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yes. Mm-hmm. All the things he's saying. Yes, indeed. This actually makes your voice louder. Doesn't make it so people can't hear you. You know that, right? You kids are stupid.
Told us to give Diane a box. It wasn't that heavy.
We took it to the art gallery and gave it to Diane.
Is that all Becky gave you?
Just when we were leaving to take the box to Diane, Becky called us back. She handed us something. It was small and round. She told us to keep it safe in our pocket and give it to Diane.
Our collective pocket. Oh no. Oh yes.
And then you met Carol on your way?
Yep, I took the round thing out of my pocket and we looked at it.
And then she talked to us.
We told her that we were on an errand for Becky. She said she'd do it for us.
But we told her no. Because Becky asked us, not her. We promised Becky to do it ourselves.
Well, at least you tried, kids. Look at my heart tie. I'm so swank.
So Becky did entrust the locket to them. And now Carol has it. Right, Kaysen?
Huh?
You were in
Why
the
did we
room
talk
when
to
Carol
Kaysen
took the
about it?
locket back from Diane. I saw you with Diane in the art gallery that day.
Well, yeah, I was there in the room, but I was only chatting with Diane. Oh, then Carol burst in, all angry looking. While Carol and Diane...
Carol
had
just
their
looks angry
talk,
all the time.
I just sat there like a frog. Yeah, so Carol took the
You sat there
locket
like a
from
frog.
Diane.
What analogy is
but
that?
that has nothing to do with me, right?
Yes, I believe so. But from this instant, you are now a key witness in this case. I'm afraid you can't leave town until you hear from me.
What?
Basically, you're grounded.
Can you do that? This is all starting to sound a little like Alice in Wonderland.
I brought up that analogy
Which makes
before.
you
Not me, him.
Humpty Dumpty.
Huh?
That's mean. I mean, he
Isaac
might be a
and
bit
Isaiah.
podgy, but still, that's mean.
I think I'll be able to keep my promise with Becky thanks to you two.
How is Becky?
Is she
Dead.
getting better?
She'll
No,
come
she-
and
she's
help
dead.
out at our store again, won't she?
She'll come and play with us again.
No.
Won't she?
Nope, she can't do that either.
About Becky.
That's right. Becky is almost totally better now. But
She has
I think
no
she'll be
more
able to come and
problems.
see you. I was told by
All
Becky
her
to keep
worries
this
have
a
gone
secret,
away.
But she's actually a goddess of the forest, just like Anna. I think she's gonna be in the forest with Anna for a while.
Cool.
Forever.
We'll keep this a secret then too.
Wow, that's why Anna and Becky are such good friends.
Because they're both dead.
Okay, Willie.
You're happy too, aren't you?
Zach, I hope Emily doesn't end up as a forest goddess too.
I feel like someone's trying to get me murdered. Don't wish Emily dead, Zach. York Morgan.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go over what we found out recently about the case.
Okay.
First, Diane, the owner of the art gallery.
Yep, she's been out drinking with Nick, so we're probably going to follow them for infidelity.
Nick confirmed this, and so she has an alibi. But then we have what Nick's wife Olivia told us.
According to Olivia, Nick and Diane not only went to the bar, but also went somewhere else that night. Do you remember where that was, Zach?
It was the art gallery.
That's right, the art gallery. Before entering the gallery, Diane looked back towards Olivia, almost as though she saw Olivia in the dark. Nick's behavior has also become more suspicious by the day.
Yeah, he doesn't want us in the kitchen and all sorts of random nonsense.
In this case, but we have no conclusive evidence of that at the moment. The only thing we can say for sure is that Nick's whereabouts are unknown at the time of Becky's murder. There's no alibi for the crime.
Do we have an actual time of death?
So when was it
Because
that
if they were at the
Paul
bar and it
Thomas
was
Stewart
still early
betrayed
morning,
Becky's
technically
voice?
Becky died and then was put outside. What were we looking at, Quint?
That's right. It was Quint, Becky's boyfriend. He went to her house and saw the tragedy. Now, about Becky's murder. I'm embarrassed and mortified.
Did
Killer
he
struck
see
again
her
while we were
stabbed
on the case.
on the bed?
Finger bitten off tongue.
Or did he
Massive
see her
amount of
tied
red
up
seeped
and she
from
not
without
speak?
blood. And an inverted peace symbol, like the one seen at the site of Anna's murder. From
The
this
anti-piece.
one can deduce that Anna's killer killed Becky.
We also found one other important piece of evidence in Becky's room. Can you remember what that was, Zach?
I'd say the sketchbook, but it's not a sketchbook, it's a diary.
That's right. We found a sketchbook in Becky's room.
Diary.
She had apparently written a letter to her sister Diane. It revealed that Becky took a locket from Anna's body at the crime scene. She also
She did,
to borrow an
thus like
Diane's
compromising the
stiletto
crime
heel
scene.
shoes.
She actually impeded an investigation.
Stiletto heels was Becky.
But then again, if the killer was going to clean it up, then she
At the end of the letter,
was trying to help,
said that
but
she
she
handed
did
the
impede
locket
an
and
investigation.
stiletto heel shoes to someone. Do you remember who, Zach?
Yeah, it's the twins. Look at this dumb face.
That's right, Zach. And from what Isaac and Isaiah told us,
Carol
Hmm.
offered to take the items to Diane, but the twins refused. They gave them to Diane themselves, as they had promised. For some reason, Carol wanted the locket. She ended up storming into the gallery to take it from Diane. And when Carol
Why?
took the locket from Diane, Casey just happened to be there. Is Casey
Coincidence?
or was he just there by coincidence?
Or not? I was going to say coincidence, I think not. Now you're just contradicting everything I'm saying. Or saying everything I'm saying.
Wanted so badly.
We're in the same wavelength, you and I, York.
Questions are mounting.
It's probably why you ask me questions about this case and I answer
Come
them.
to think of it, Quint, the first witness, has no alibi for Becky's death. We checked the phone records, and his call definitely came from her house. Is it possible he attacked Becky and then called us from the scene?
Possibly, but
everyone is suspicious one way or another. What should we do next, Zach?
burn the town to the ground.
Okay,
It's the only option.
who's the most suspicious?
You know, the only one we can confirm currently is possibly Nick.
No, I don't think so, Zach. He's certainly suspicious, but there is someone else in this necklace.
Do you want me to tell you it's Diane?
That's right. Becky's sister, to both Nick and Casey. The elegant owner of the art gallery.
And
So
the
that's
slut.
next move. We'll start with Diane.
Maybe she's just confident with her body and sleeps with whoever she likes. But the way she said it was very different.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
That's right.
Yep.
There's just too many things that we don't know. First, we need more intel about the relationship between Nick and Diane.
How?
We'll just tail
Nick and
Nick.
Diane meet every night at the bar. Let's use that. George, we'll need you to stake out the gallery.
What do you mean?
Wait in the parking lot of the art gallery and tail Diane when she leaves. If she goes anywhere other than the bar, you let me know. Emily, you take the diner. Wait for Nick and tail him to the bar too. As with George, if he goes anywhere else, then you let me know.
Okay.
Thomas, you keep a watch on them inside the bar.
I mean, Galaxy of
Yes,
Terror is where you
yes, I
work,
will.
so no one's even going to
I'll
suspect
be
you.
waiting in the parking lot of the bar. Once Nick and Diane are together, I will follow them wherever they go. What time do they usually show up, Thomas?
Around the same time. Usually between 22 and 2300.
Then at that time we do it,
So
boys and
between
girls.
10 and 11. It's time to initiate Operation Stalk those guys. This chapter would have been really short if I hadn't decided to side quest. Oh well. I had a little bit of a side quest. We gained a good chunk of money, honestly. So I'll see you in the next part where we, I don't know, stalk people, I guess.